awakening the beast within. The lion doesn't concern himself with the opinion of sheep. You were born for greatness, so why are you crawling when you were built to roar? You weren't created to blend in. You weren't designed to tiptoe through life, apologizing for your ambition. Deep inside you there's a roar waiting to be unleashed. The world has tried to silence it, family, friends, fear, failure, but it's still there. That fire, that hunger, that instinct. You've just been sleeping on it. You think lions care about the noise of critics? They don't beg for validation. They know who they are. And it's time you remembered who you are. You are not average. You are not weak. You are not small. You are powerful beyond belief, but power means nothing without action, without movement, without a fight. Stop crawling through life hiding your gift. Stop shrinking to make others comfortable. You were built to stand tall. You were born to lead. That voice in your head, the one that whispers more, that's not ego. That's purpose. That's your calling trying to wake you up. And now it's time. Time to rise. Time to walk like a king. Time to think like a warrior. You don't need permission to be great. You only need the courage to act. So get up. Look yourself in the mirror. And say it with your chest. I was not born to bow. I was born to roar. The king walks alone. Lions don't run in packs. They walk alone until it's time to lead. Greatness requires isolation. You don't need the crowd. You need focus. Don't fear being alone. Embrace it. In the silence, you'll hear what the noise has been drowning out. Your purpose, your fire, your identity. The lion doesn't chase followers. He walks with confidence, even if no one walks beside him. Why? Because he knows who he is. He doesn't need applause to validate his roar. He doesn't need company to justify his direction. And neither do you. The world has sold you a lie, that being alone means being lost. But real growth happens in isolation. When you're cut off from the noise, you find your voice. When you're removed from the crowd, you finally see your own path. Most people won't understand your hunger. They won't see your vision. That's not their fault. It wasn't given to them. It was given to you. That's why your path looks different. That's why you're misunderstood. But that's also why you're chosen. So stop waiting for company on your climb. Stop needing people to clap for your discipline. Most won't. And that's okay. Let them sleep. Let them doubt. Let them talk. You walk. You grind. You rise. Because when the crown is placed on your head, when the roar echoes through the jungle, it will all make sense. You weren't made to fit in. You were made to stand apart. And the king? The king walks alone. Hunger never sleeps. A lion doesn't wake up to chase dreams, he wakes up to chase prey. Every morning he's hungry. Stay hungry. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. The lion doesn't rise to daydream, he rises to dominate. The jungle doesn't care about your goals. It responds to action, to instinct, to hunger. Every morning the lion wakes up with one thing on his mind: survival. No excuses, no hesitation. Hunt or starve, win or die. That's the mentality you need to build. Not just on Mondays, not just when it feels good. Every single day. You want success. Then you have to want it like a lion wants his next meal. Not kind of, not maybe. With everything in you. See, dreams are cheap. Everyone has them. But hunger? Hunger drives discipline. Hunger wakes you up early. Hunger pushes you past your limits. Hunger doesn't care about feelings, it cares about results. You don't get to the top by wishing. You get there by working, while others are sleeping, scrolling, or wasting time. You get there by showing up, tired, sore, unmotivated, but showing up anyway. Because when you're truly hungry, you don't wait for opportunity, you create it. You don't talk about it, you chase it. You hunt it down until it's yours. So ask yourself, are you hungry enough to outwork your old self? To push past average? To eat what you've been starving for? Because if not, step aside. The lion is coming, and he's hungry. Stay hungry. Hunt hard. And never be full. Pain builds power. Lions are forged through battles. Scars are not signs of weakness, they're proof of survival. If you're hurting, good. That's growth. Pain isn't your enemy, it's your teacher. Every wound you've endured, every tear you've shed, every moment you thought you'd break, but didn't, that's what built you. The lion wasn't born fearless. He became fearless through struggle, through hunger, through pain. Every battle sharpened his instincts. Every scar told a story, not of defeat but of survival. And the same is true for you. You think your pain is holding you back? No, it's shaping you. It's refining your focus, strengthening your resolve, hardening your skin. You can't become powerful without resistance. You can't lead without bleeding. If you're hurting, good. That means you're in the fight. That means you haven't given up. And that means you're growing. The world wants to avoid pain. Run from it. Numb it. But the lion? He walks through it. Because he knows the truth, you can't rise without the burn. You want greatness? Then stop asking for easy. Start asking for strength. And strength only comes through the fire, through pressure, through pain. Wear your scars with pride. They are not signs of failure. They are your armor. Proof that you didn't run, that you endured, that you're still standing. So when the pain hits, don't fold. Don't complain. Look it in the eye and say, you will not break me. You will build me. Because in the wild, only the strong survive. And lions? Lions are built in battle. No excuses, just execution. A lion doesn't make excuses, he makes moves. Stop waiting. Start hunting. Nobody's coming to save you. Excuses are for the weak. For the ones who sit back and blame the world for where they are. But lions? Lions don't whine, they work. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They create it. They don't complain about the odds, they rise and overcome them. Because in the wild, hesitation means hunger. It means death. And in your world, it means mediocrity. The difference between winning and losing? Execution. Not ideas. Not intentions. Not dreams. Action. You say you want success, but what are you doing about it? Talking isn't hunting. Wishing isn't hunting. Planning forever without moving, that's not hunting. That's hiding. Every second you spend making excuses is a second the real lions are making moves. Building muscle. Gaining ground. Getting sharper. While you're stalling, they're executing. You weren't created to sit on the sidelines of your own life. You weren't made to wait for a rescue that's never coming. No mentor, no miracle, no motivation video is going to save you. You save you. You show up. You put in the reps. You face the fear. You grind until they hear your footsteps coming. So stop blaming your past. Stop blaming the economy. Stop blaming the people who didn't support you. That's not the lion way. The lion owns his path. He takes full responsibility. He wakes up, locks eyes on the goal, and he moves. No more excuses. No more delays. No more tomorrow. Today you hunt. Today you execute. Silence the doubt. While others talk, the lion prepares. While others doubt, the lion strikes. Let your actions roar louder than any words. The loudest person in the room isn't always the strongest. The real power moves in silence. The lion doesn't announce his presence. He waits, watches, prepares. Then, without warning, he strikes. That's how greatness works. Quiet, focused, relentless. You don't need to post every move. You don't need to convince anyone of your potential. Your results will speak. Your execution will shout. Your life will roar. While others are busy running their mouths, you run your race. While they're doubting you, you're outworking them, outlasting them, outgrowing them. Let them underestimate you. Let them overlook you. That's your advantage. Because when it's time to rise, there will be no warning, just impact. You see, doubt is loud, but truth is stronger. And the truth is, you've got more inside you than they'll ever understand. The truth is, you don't need validation to be valuable. You don't need praise to be powerful. You just need discipline. You just need grit. You just need to keep showing up when no one's watching. Because the lion doesn't chase attention. He chases purpose. He chases results. And when it's time, he lets his actions speak volumes. So stop defending your dream. Stop explaining your hustle. You owe no one an explanation. Just proof. Don't tell them what you're going to do, show them. Don't argue with critics, outperform them. Don't roar with your mouth, roar with your results. Silence the doubt. Strike with purpose. Let your legacy speak. Protect your territory. A lion doesn't share his throne. If you want to keep your success, defend it. Every day is a fight to protect what you've built. Success isn't a one-time event, it's a lifestyle, a responsibility. And the moment you stop defending it, you start losing it. The lion doesn't earn the crown and then relax. No, he stays alert, stays fierce. Because the jungle never sleeps, and there's always a challenger lurking in the shadows, waiting to take what's his. You fought hard to get where you are. You sacrificed, you struggled, you bled for this. Don't get comfortable. Don't get soft. Now is not the time to coast, it's the time to protect. Every day someone's coming for your spot. Coming for your place, your position, your legacy. Not because they hate you, but because that's how the game works. And if you're not ready to fight again, you'll lose everything you gained. So guard your habits. Guard your mindset. Guard your circle. Protect your territory with the same fire that helped you claim it. That means showing up even when you're tired. That means staying sharp, staying hungry, staying humble. The crown is earned and re-earned daily. The throne isn't given, it's defended. You can't expect yesterday's work to win today's war. And make no mistake, this is a war. A war against distraction, against laziness, against comfort. So don't just play offense, play defense. Protect your time, protect your vision, protect the standard you've set. Because if you don't, someone else will gladly take your place. And lions? Lions never hand over their crown. Protect your territory, or prepare to lose it. Roar, the world will know your name. When the lion roars, the jungle listens. This is your moment. Show the world who you are. Roar. There comes a time when silence must end. When preparation turns to performance. When all the battles, the scars, the grind, lead to this. Your roar. The lion doesn't roar to impress. He roars to declare, I am here. And when he does, the entire jungle takes notice. The weak go silent. The predators back down. The world listens. This is your moment to roar. No more hiding. No more shrinking. No more second-guessing your power. You've walked alone. You've endured the pain. You've silenced the doubt. You've protected your ground. Now it's time to speak, not with words but with impact. With the fire in your eyes, the strength in your steps, the authority in your presence. Because the roar is not just about sound, it's about presence. About owning the space you're in. About stepping into destiny with no apologies and no retreat. This world doesn't need more noise. It needs truth. It needs power. It needs you. So rise. Stand tall. Unleash what's been burning inside you. Let the world feel your roar in everything you do, in how you work, how you live, how you lead. Let them know. I've arrived. I've earned this. I will not be ignored. You were never meant to whisper through life. You were meant to shake the ground beneath you. So don't just exist. Command. Declare. Conquer. Roar, so loud that the world will never forget your name.